So look at this. Watch this. Okay, if you get all 4 enemies come out and you get that fruit in the middle, it freezes the enemies for a couple seconds, and that way it gives you a chance to clear out some of the letter. Woo! What's up, everyone? It's Modification Monday. And what we're working on today, we're going to attempt to get Ladybug operational. We got this game a long time ago from our good friend Chris Royalty down there in Tennessee. Here is a quick clip of the Ladybug pickup.
Sometimes I feel like I only find Donkey Kong Juniors and Trons.
I know. You're lucky you find the Trons.
I found 4 Trons on Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Chris, I think this is going to clean up real nice.
Yeah, I think this will make a nice game. This one plugs in and you can hear it play, so we got a playing blind situation, dead
That's
monitor.
Good news.
And so we at least hear stuff, and you guys are going to take it home with you and
Exactly.
and do a little something with it.
It's going back to arcade.
But it's a good solid cabinet. I can pull it out if you want me to.
Yeah.
It's got wheels on the back. I think.
Pretty excited, Chris. Oh yeah, it looks great. This cabinet's a pretty cool game. It's been something I've been after for a long time. Actually, if you I'm gonna have a link below, but Ladybug has actually been on my most wanted list of games. So pretty cool. Very excited to have a Ladybug. So my technique is to try to pull the game at the end of the truck bed. Keep in mind you got wheels. And then I like to pull the game off. It's always kind of a bit scary when you do this part, because you never know. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be real tricky. Okay, just gotta go for it. Okay, not bad. Not bad. All right. One significant issue that has come up with the Ladybug restoration is the original monitor that came with this game is absolute toast. Right now, we need to create a custom wood frame mount so that we can install this beautiful Wells Garner 4900 monitor. So off camera, you can see that I've made the necessary cuts to the wood frame and I have fit the monitor right in its place. It's all centered. I am in the process of performing a cap kit. I actually had to, just a little side note here, I actually had to buy a brand new Weller soldering station because mine crapped out. It was only 2 years old. Check it out. This monitor looks gorgeous. Now it's ready to be installed into the Ladybug. This shelf just slides right in here. You can see the shelving here. And right now I'm going to run a little test to see how it fits. Shelf experiment went right in. So looking good. And the biggest thing for the universal cabinets, you got to have those lights in. You gotta have those lights in so they light up the, there's beautiful artwork here. This is my little celebration drink. I have a chilled Bloody Mary and I like to drink it with a pickle, yeah. We picked up and did a little work on the Ladybug in 2017, so now let's get back to the year 2022. We have run into a bit of a snag here in the Ladybug rebuild. I grabbed this power brick from another game that I am actually restoring. we've discovered that the isolation transformer is bad, the fuse is good, and the filter is bad. As my good friend Ralph posted on his Twitter feed, no, it is not all rainbows and unicorns when you're doing a fix. And one little fix can turn into something big when you discover that something just isn't working. So this monitor actually requires an isolation transformer, so that's why we have to do a rebuild. And the power supply that I'm installing will actually power the boards. Okay. All right, everybody, here is the lowdown. So basically, this is the original Universal Ladybug PCB. This right here is the high score kit that we're gonna install. And this is the JAMA adapter. It's a universal to JAMA adapter so that I can actually add new wiring to the game. So right now, we need to use this Z80 chip right here because it's gonna be our high score. It's gonna work in tandem with the kit, okay? So you wanna make sure that your notches are good. So that on this one you can see right there, that's the notch. Sometimes the groove's right there. So right there in the kit is the notches. So you wanna make sure the notches are at the correct direction or you might have some trouble. So right now I'm gonna press this Z80 on. Make sure all of the legs are lined up and in the slots. Take that off. We're going to put this in its slot here. And you want to double check your work and make sure that that's pressed in real good, real good. This task is now completed. We've installed the high score save kit on the board. Per the instructions, you can now remove the original game ROMs here because the programming is now on the high score save kit on this ROM. You can remove these or leave them in per the instructions. Right now I'm going to leave them in, but I might remove them in the future so I have a place to put them. Now we're going to go take this PCB and install it in the game. I have completed the electronics portion of the Ladybug rebuild. We created a brand new power block. You can see the isolation transformer here. You can see the filter here. The fuse block is right here. And we've got a ground. We added a 20 amp power supply. We also added an adapter from Arcade Shop that is a universal, it's a universal to JAMA adapter that'll allow me to play an original PCB with a JAMA harness. And let's go through here. You can see we have brand new wiring throughout the cabinet. All the original wiring in the power brick in this game were toast. So I had to take it out, and sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to keep a game running, and I added all new parts except for the PCB. The PCB is original and working. Let's go up to the front. Let's take a look at what I did to the control panel. I kept the original joystick, but I did re-solder some cold solder joints on the joystick areas. I used the original wiring here, the original buttons. I was actually able to extract the original pins from the original Molex connector, and I was able to rekey it. I made a chart right here on a paper where I wrote down what the button designations were on the JAMA harness, and I actually matched it to the wiring color designation from the original harness. So I used a chart to make it easier for myself to actually rekey this. That was tricky, but not too bad once you take your time and have some patience. All right, it's time. It's time to turn this game on, and can you hear that crackling? Fresh monitor crackling. Okay, what we're gonna do now is, once we fire this up, we are going to connect this up to my streaming computer, and we are gonna play some Ladybug. So as you can see, everybody, we were successful in getting all the electronics fixed on the Ladybug upright. Right now, I thought I would spend some time and review some of the settings in the high score save kit for the original Ladybug hardware. And let's look at the dashboard here. So as you can see, you can use the joystick to maneuver through the menus, but you can set it to 3 lives, your difficulty settings. You got your cabinet type you can set. And I think if you hit the 1-player button, it'll select the item. So you got cocktail or upright. Up here you can see easy, medium, or easy and medium seem to be the only 2. 3 lives, 5 lives, but we're gonna set ours to 3, keep it easy. Cabinet type is upright. Free play is enabled. We're gonna keep the attract sounds off. Our initials for entering high score is gonna be 3 characters. You can actually select the high score saves, the www.highscoresaves.com text message, or you can have it say universal. We're gonna stick with universal, even though we love all the things that High Score Saves are doing for the community. You can save all the scores. You can I'm not hitting these buttons, but you can actually back up your scores, which is a really cool option if you're gonna do some maintenance and you wanna keep your scores. You can reset stuff. You can boot up with the default game. I wonder what that does. Oh, that's kind of neat. You can actually set it to the last played. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, boot up menu. I've got it set up to where if you hold the 1 and 2 player button down during gameplay, it'll get you back to the screen. So another cool feature for the Ladybug High Score Save Kit is they have online play. So you could see right there, there's some codes you put in that will allow you to have your scores save online. So once you have all your changes made, I'm going to hit discard because I already had everything saved. It'll take you back here to this screen, and then you hit, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it ride. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride. And then bam, we are back to Ladybug. Right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little gameplay and show you how to play Ladybug. So here we go. So as you can see here by the attract screen, it tells you there's instructions here, which I love. So if you spell out extra in yellow, you get an extra guy. If you spell out special in red, when the letters are red, you get an extra game. Now, on the ColecoVision version, if you spell special out, it's called Vegetable Harvest. You get a bonus screen, which I wish this had. That'd be really cool if it'd be really cool if they could mod this to have the Vegetable Harvest bonus screen. That'd be pretty cool. Something that might be worth talking to the High Score Saves people to figure out maybe if they could add that down in a future update. But right now, we're gonna fire up some Ladybug. Right now, my high score is 36,000, but I think I can beat that. I'm gonna turn the sounds up just a little bit here on the game. I've got it all set up here on my my mixer. If it's too loud, I'll turn it back down. I think that's good. I just want to give you guys a little taste of the sounds. Check, 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 check. All right, here we go. So I'm firing up. So the object of this game, very similar to Pac-Man, you want to get all the dots, which they're not dots here on this game. They're little X's. So, and you see if an enemy or you or your Ladybug hits the skull, you die. See? There you go. So right now, the letters that are out on this level are X, L, and E. So I'm going to go for, see, I got one of the letters for the extra guy. I generally don't go after the special, only because I really don't need an extra quarter. There we go. Ooh. So we got 2 letters already. That'd be cool if there was a setting on this Okay, see here's this is cool. And what's great about this game, and it adds a little strategy to the mix, is the revolving turnstiles or doors that actually give this game some unique gameplay. I think as a kid, I never had a Ladybug in any of the arcades I visited. So my first introduction to Ladybug was ColecoVision. So look at this, watch this. Okay, if you get all 4 enemies come out and you get that fruit in the middle, it freezes the enemies for a couple seconds, and that way it gives you a chance to clear out some of the letters. Ooh, a little feisty. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, we want to try to get the high score. So here we go. Okay, we cleared the score. So on the next screen, RCE. And okay, one thing you want to notice, as this meter goes around, that lets you know when the next enemy's getting ready to come out. So obviously each level you get, they go faster. And if you get the blue, like the little hearts, I like to get as they're blue, and you get a little extra bonus. So the letters I need a gun for, oh, I messed up. I was trying to get that R, I grabbed it before it turned back to what it should have been. Okay, let's see if I can get that red. Okay. What's our score right now, everybody? We're sitting almost at 10,000, almost. Okay. Okay. Gotta get that extra guy. Okay. Okay, I have an opportunity here to cut across. There you go. So you get, not only do you get some extra points there, but you freeze your enemies. Oh. And one good thing is if one of the enemies hits one of the skulls, ow. Okay, one thing that happens though when you get killed is all the enemies go right back in the middle. So you're kind of right back where you started. Which could be a strategy if you can use that strategy. So we're sitting at 18,000. TLE are the letters here. I need, So really there isn't anything on this screen that helps me get the extra guy, the extra Ladybug. So, oh, the T will, I'm sorry, my bad. Let's see. There we go. So we're closer to extra. Let's see, is there any other letters I need? Special. I'm not going for special, but I will get the letters for the red. Highly recommend Ladybug if you guys get a chance to get one or to play it on any kind of game system, MAME. The game's fantastic. I know Arcade SD, it's available on that in a very, very good version. I think the BitKit has a version of it, but it's the Galaxian hardware version. So it's not, technically, it's not the full. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is big. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Am I going to get the high score? 36,000 is the high score. Don't forget, everybody out there, check me out every Thursdays at 9 p.m. Check out Arcade Hollywood on Facebook and Arcade Hollywood here on YouTube. And I will post the link for our live stream. We're going to stream every Thursday. Oh shoot, I did not get the score. I did not get that high score. But I am going to get to enter my score, so it's neat. I like this initial entry screen here, high score enter, is pretty neat. So it's a game within a game. So you got to get all your initials entered and hit end before you get to the... All right. I think I'm going to play one more game of Ladybug for everybody out there. I want to try to beat that score. 36,000 is not a bad score. What's everybody else working on out there? What's new? All right, so I am going to do another game. I'm going to do another game of Ladybug. Here we go. Let's see if we can bust the high score. I was unsuccessful on the last attempt. Here we go. This time I'm going to be a little bit more intense. So we got another blue one. Let's see if we can get that other. Oh, no, I got it. Too late. Nope. I'm trying to get. It's so critical that you get that extra ladybug during gameplay. Like I said, special only gets you an extra game. It doesn't benefit you during the game, which I really like the idea that ColecoVision had the vegetable harvest bonus screen. I think that's really a great idea. Come on. There's an X. Oh, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. We're in a little of a pickle. We're knocking it out. Okay, you hear that beeping sound? That means it's... What's he doing? Okay, let's see if I can get that extra. Gotta be it's tricky. There we go. Yes, I cleared the screen. So we're going on to the next level. It's XLE are the letters along with the hearts. And as you can see, they're going a little faster. Let's see if I can get, you know what, while I'll try to get those dots closer to the enemy's home base. Oh, what am I doing? Focus, focus. Okay. So we've already got the X on the last. Are there any letters that can benefit us here? No. We need to get the L. We can get. We want to get an extra guy. I just want to show you what that looks like. That's a good goal. A good game goal. And cut across. I'll just get the X. Since I know I already got the X, I'll just get the X while the blue. I do think that the letters are random as you, uh-oh. Okay, better pay attention. Better pay attention. You're getting faster. One thing about Ladybug's hardware is the joysticks are really unique. I don't know of any other games other than these universal cabinets that has that kind of joystick. Here's a picture of what this joystick looks like. That's really cool. I try to keep these games as original as possible, but sometimes, as I've said before, it's really hard to, you want to just keep the games running. So when you have a high number of games and a lot of stuff to fix, you try to not cut corners, but you want to keep these games running. So I'm in support of, as I've said many times, modern type replacement parts like FPGA. Okay, let me stop my yapping. So what can help us on this screen? L, nothing, E. So really I have to clear this screen. I don't really care about the reds because on free play I don't need to worry about getting a free game. Okay. This is getting trickier all the time. During my live stream the other night, I kind of panicked and I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Okay, I'm sitting at 21,000, one guy left, one ladybug left, and I've got quite a few letters to get here. Let's see, let me knock this out. I'm getting lazy. Uh-oh. Better hurry. Oh, yeah, I'll just get that. XLE, geez, nothing on this screen either to help me out. I wonder why it's giving me such a raw deal. I'm getting a raw deal here on the ladybug. I think one little flaw about this game, if you can call it a flaw, is the joystick, the Ladybug's area movability is interesting because you get kind of jammed. Oh, I did not get an extra guy, and I did not beat the high score. However, I did get my score up there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thanks for watching Modification Mondays. We're so excited to have Ladybug back up and running. If you are looking for a high score safe kit or any kind of mod for your retro games, check out www.highscoresafes.com. They've got all kinds of great stuff. They're doing a really good job, so please check them out. Also, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday, we have launched the 2022 Barn Cage Show. What that is we're going to have a live stream on Thursdays from the barn. We're going to have special guests. We're going to feature a game from the barn every week. We're going to do a direct capture, just like we have done here with Ladybug. We had a really great episode on the 14th of April, so check out that episode. So please stay tuned to this channel and look for the link to our live shows.